Hello. If you're self-employed, don't automatically consider you won't be eligible for a mortgage. There are many loan options out there that are available for you. Hello, my name is Wayne Wallace. I'm Senior Vice President of Mortgage Solutions for Homewood Mortgage, and we can go through some of the options that may be available to you. The first one, obviously, self-employed borrowers. Obviously, your intention is to not or to pay as little tax liability as possible. And when it comes to qualifying for a mortgage, that will hurt you because most banks, especially, want to see income that's documentable through traditional means, i.e., they want to see W-2 borrowers that you can take the W-2 earnings for the year divided by 12, and that's your gross income. Doesn't work that way with self-employed borrowers because of our complicated tax situations, and that creates a harder time for self-employed folks to get loans. But with compensating factors, there are some programs available out there for folks in your situation. And, one may be a bank statement loan program where we look at the deposits or the income generated by the business and use that as qualifying income. Skip the tax return altogether and just look at, the income the business is generating. 1099 loans, there's a lot of employees out there that are paid on a contract basis and may get 1099 earnings, which technically should be treated as a self-employed borrower, where a bank will, again, want to review the entire tax return to see what kind of deductions and other tax implications there are. But there are 1099 loan programs out there where we just consider the 1099 income. Let's see. Investor loans. We have what are called debt service coverage ratio DSCR loans, basically where we use the the subject property income generated from it to offset any mortgage payment. And those programs are great because we don't even really consider the individual themselves. We look at the income generation the subject property could have. Great for investors. Big mistake or a common mistake a lot of self-employed borrowers make is they just assume right off the bat they're not eligible for financing. Every income or every lender evaluates income individually and differently, and banks typically take a more traditional approach. In my 27 years, the banks I've worked at are very conservative about that, and this is kind of what sets a mortgage broker apart. The only way to know for sure if you're eligible for any of these products is to reach out to a mortgage broker such as ourselves, or and let us evaluate, your unique situation. If you're self-employed and wondering whether you qualify for a mortgage, I'd be happy to help. Again, I'm Wayne Wallace with Homewood Mortgage. If you found this video helpful, please click the subscribe button and leave your questions in the comments below. And feel free to reach out at any time. We're here to help you in any way possible. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you.